And we're on.
It's the Sini-Gang with l-boogy.
And Sterno Supernova.
What's going on there, Sterno?
Nothing much, Boogie. How you doing?
Doing all right. Doing all right. What's on the agenda for today?
I don't know. Got nothing on my mind right now.
What's the last kung fu movie you saw?
Kung fu movie.
Or actually, what's your favorite kung fu movie of all time? Do you have a kung fu movie of all time favorite? Do you watch?
Enter the Dragon is like my go-to answer. But I'm like the one that I remember as a kid is the Shaw Brother movies, the ones that are really cheesy. So I Enter the Dragon is my favorite kung fu movie, but I mean there's a lot I like in there. I mean, if you go with something a little more recent, like I liked Fist of Legend with Jet Li, that was like really cool to me.
Mm-hmm.
How about you?
Yeah, my favorite maybe is either Kid with a Golden Arm or
the Shaw Brother, right?
Or what's the one with the not Five Deadly Venoms, but
not Five Deadly Venoms?
Not Five Deadly Venoms. Oh, it's one of those Gordon Liu ones where he
Master Killer kind of
thing?
Yeah,
one of those Master Killer.
But it's his name different thing.
I know, that's why I'm trying to think of what the
36 chamber. Isn't it 36?
It's not, well,
it's a different
I think it's Master Killer.
Yeah,
I think it is called, different things.
Yeah. Shaolin Assassin. Well, not Assassins. There's different ones. Yeah, I think like at least 3 different names for it.
And then I also do like Iron Monkey 2.
Iron Monkey, yeah.
2, not 1.
Not
Iron. Yeah, Iron Monkey 2. Drunken Master 2.
Also. Drunken Master 2, yeah. Jackie Chan. Nice.
But my thinking was, kung fu flicks, martial arts flicks, karate movies, those were like the thing when we were kids.
Right?
And that and in a good way, it was like a stereotype that Asians knew kung fu and all that because of kung fu flicks, which no longer is. I don't think it's no longer the case. I don't think people are scared of Asians anymore.
I know
that thought that they might know martial arts.
I know, because for a while, like, oh, you think I know martial arts because I'm Asian, but then also it protected you in the same.
It's no longer the case.
Yeah,
and in a way, I wish it was. I think Asians have become too. Well, they've gone away from that.
Okay,
Asians themselves have gone away from. They didn't want that stereotype, and they
got their wish. Yeah, like dang it, that was one of the good stereotypes. I mean, the good grades one is still kind of hanging around, but I don't know if that one's a good one too, right?
Which one?
Good grades and
that's still around though. I think.
Yeah, that's because it's damn true. That's why.
But my thinking was because when we were young, we had the old school Shaw Brothers movies, the ones where they dubbed the audio with the English and all that, and then they sort of went away for a while, and then I would say like in the late 80s, early 90s, there was a resurgence of martial arts films with the movies in Korea and Japan and with what's his name, Jet Li. And then Jackie Chan had a resurgence at that time too, with Rumble in the Bronx and Super Cop.
Oh God, Super Cop! I forgot about Super Cop.
All those movies.
Super Cop.
But even in Asia, in China, and all that, you had like movies like The Bride with White Hair or Duel to the Death or the crazy movies.
I'm sorry, the end of Duel to the Death. That one always. It's just like, what the heck was that?
And the crazy thing is, without those movies, I don't think movies like The Matrix ever got made.
Oh yeah,
because basically American movies took the best parts of those martial arts flicks,
right?
Which were just crazy special effects to the point where it was stupid.
Yeah, it's over the top.
It's called The Bride with White Hair because the movie is about this girl who has really long hair, and the hair did martial arts and then she killed everybody.
Yeah. And then, like, the Duel to the Death, the reason I laughed is because the end was like, what?
Yeah, no. I know nobody's seen Duel to the Death.
I know, but it's just, if you've seen it, you're like, what the? Okay. Whether the Master of the Flying Guillotine, those kind of things where it's like over the top funny.
Yeah.
I mean, it was cool. I don't know. Super Ninja was one of my favorite. I remember that one a lot. Do you remember Super Ninja?
Did that have kids in it?
Or it was, or I've seen it called Five Elements Ninjas or something.
No, I don't remember that
one. That was a cool one too. It was a Shaw Brothers movie too, but it was all over the top. Yeah, the Korean over the top one. What was that one? Storm Riders. That was good. That was really cool.
Yeah,
that mixed in special effects really well.
That's when special effects got crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And then before Hollywood was doing it,
right?
These Koreans were doing it.
But yeah, and that made me just now think of Kung Fu Hustle. That one.
Yep, Kung Fu Hustle and Shaolin Soccer.
Yeah, Shaolin Soccer. Which I thought you were taking me to the movie theater to watch, and I ended up watching Bend It Like Beckham. I was like, oh, this is a different thing.
I don't know why. I flat out
said we were talking about Shaolin.
Watch Bend It Like Beckham.
We were talking about Shaolin Soccer a lot before we went there, and I wasn't really paying attention to the title of the movie, and just all soccer stuff. So we go to this movie, and I'm just like, Bend It Like Beckham. I thought he said Shaolin Soccer, but okay, there's a lot of soccer stuff going on.
Like, when are they going to start doing kung fu? Yeah. When is Keira Knightley going to start doing kung fu?
I was like, I'm under the wrong impression. Like a couple minutes into it, like they're not doing anything that looks kind of kung fu-ish at all. But yeah, Kung Fu Hustle and Shaolin Soccer. Was there any more like in that vein?
Yes, there was. What's the cooking one?
Oh, I don't think I saw that one.
Oh man, I want to remember that one. That's
cooking.
Stephen Chow is the guy who did all those movies.
Mm-hmm.
He did.
Wasn't he like a stuntman turned actor, kind of?
I know Jackie Chan was.
Oh, okay.
Well, Jackie Chan, his thing is he does his own stunts, but
right.
Stephen Chow, I don't know, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he's the sort of the guy that brought kung fu to other movies that aren't supposed to have kung fu.
Mm-hmm.
There's one, maybe it's not him, but there's one is about cooking. I don't even know if it's him in it, but I remember like, I don't remember it, but
okay.
Yeah. So yeah, Kung Fu Hustle came out in 2004.
Oh, okay.
Shaolin Soccer was 2001.
Right.
Yeah. But my point is, we don't have those kinds of movies today. I mean, we have movies where they have martial arts in it, but it's not like flat out, you wouldn't call it a martial arts movie or a kung fu flick.
Right.
Not that I know of.
I mean, I'm trying to think of the most recent one, and I'm not.
That was my point.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm going as far. I'm trying to go back, but without going too far back. And you're right.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I said, like Born Identity has martial arts in it, and movies like that.
I mean, the raid is kind of
the raid. The raid's a good one. I'd call that a kung fu flick.
Yeah,
and that's a really good one.
Right.
But
yeah,
we're reaching here though.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I wonder why that is. We go through cycles, I guess. And
I think it's time to cycle back.
Mm-hmm.
We need to bring back a Bruce Lee movie.
We need to do a Filipino martial arts movie.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, there are some.
What are they
in the Philippines?
No, I mean are there any that came that kind of made a splash here or no? Anything that really was of note? I don't know.
Not that I know of. I mean, there could be some, but I really don't.
I mean, a lot of the Filipino martial arts, because the basis for stuff like, the Born Identity uses it. Like the fighting style that they have for like Black Widow and some of the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is kind of, you can see it's based on, the stick fighting, the Arnis Kali, all that stuff.
I mean, you saw Buy Bust, right? With Ann Curtis and
no,
Brandon
I haven't seen
Vera?
it. I own it.
You have it.
I have it.
That one has.
It's still in the package. I haven't opened it yet.
Yeah, that one has obviously Brandon Vera, who's a mixed martial artist.
Yeah,
does mixed martial arts in it.
And
Ann Curtis does her fighting, which she's trained.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't call that a kung fu flick. Before people jump on us saying, "Hey."
Is it like more of an action kind of gunplay kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gunplay, but like I said, there's hand fighting and mixed martial arts in it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I just Googled the best martial arts movies of 2018.
Uh-huh.
Number 1 I can't even say it.
What?
But I don't even know what it is.
Oh.
It's called Bhavesh Joshi Superhero.
Oh, of course, Bhavesh Joshi Superhero. I have no idea what that is.
I don't even know what it is, but
I thought you were saying.
Like, I just googled.
I thought you meant like I don't agree with it. I don't know why they're calling it a martial arts film. I can't say it. It's
like I said, because I'm trying to. Because I know there's people out there who watch this stuff and say, "Hey, you guys are wrong. There's martial arts movies there now." So I googled it, and like I said, the number one movie on this website that I picked, AsianMoviePulse.com.
Oh, are they still making Ip Mans? Are they done with that now?
Ip Man 3 was so bad.
I didn't see 3. Actually,
and there was another one after it.
Oh.
I mean, it had Mike Tyson in it.
Mike Tyson?
Yeah, he was in it.
I know they did that one where there was an uproar because they had Bruce Lee portrayed by someone who wasn't Asian. But I don't know, was that a biography or was that a...
That was supposed to be like a biography of Bruce Lee.
So it wasn't martial arts, it was like a story of his life kind of thing.
Which his family and a lot of Bruce Lee fans were against.
Okay.
And they do have the new show Warrior that came out recently that is produced by Bruce Lee's family, based on the teachings of Bruce Lee on Cinemax.
Oh, okay.
That just recently came out, which sort of is what spurred this question, because I was watching some of Warrior and I was like, "Oh,
is it good?"
Yeah, it's decent.
All right.
I've only seen one episode, but yeah, I was thinking, where's the martial arts movies today?
Yeah.
So, yeah, again, this website, Bhavesh Joshi Superhero. I don't even know what country this from.
What's number two?
By Bust.
Okay, what's number 3?
The Night Comes for Us, which is a good.
The Night Comes for Us. What do I know?
That one's on Netflix. I actually watched this one. I wouldn't call it a martial arts movie either. It's more of a gun movie. I mean, there's fighting in it. There's martial arts in it.
Yeah.
You should watch that one. That's a good one. It's on Netflix. Check that one out for sure.
The Night Comes for Us. Okay. Yeah, I would definitely not mix the Chow Yun Fat movies and like the gun. What do you call it? It's
gung fu or gun play.
That's not
depending how you what you say.
I mean, I wouldn't call it John Wick martial arts, but there is some in there. But it's not like it's a yeah.
The Night Comes for Us, though. That's the same person that made The Raid, or the fighting for The Raid made The Night Comes for Us. That's a good one. It's on Netflix. The Witch is number 4. It's a Korean movie. Again, it doesn't look like a martial arts movie from the picture.
So
it looks creepy, though.
You think they're just trying to reach because they can't find one?
Yeah. Although this one, I think I want to watch just from this picture. It's a picture of a girl with a gun to her head.
That's enough. Yeah, I guess it's intriguing, but yeah.
Some may feel the film takes too long for the action to start, but this is a story that has obviously been designed as a multi-film saga. And Park, who's the director, Park Hong-jung, takes his time to develop the characters until the final act of the film, which explodes into glorious violence. Action scenes and set pieces are bloody, brutal, and oh so exciting. Park waits to give us the twist in the tale. When it comes, it is fresh and unexpected. The Witch, Part 1. I'm going to look for that one. Number 5 is another Filipino movie. This one I don't know. It's called We Will Not Die Tonight, by Richard Soames. We Will Not Die Tonight. This one looks different. I haven't even heard of that one. Number 6 is Crossroads out of Malaysia. Again, I don't know that one. Operation Red Sea out of China, number 7. Number 8 out of China, Detective D, The Four Heavenly Kings. Now that is a kung fu movie. Just by reading the title.
Oh yeah. The title that's
The Four Heavenly Kings, Detective D. That's along the lines of Hero and
yeah. What was that one that you got with Jet Li, and he had like a guy that he was going to the Shaolin Temple with, and they were like almost like brothers, and what was that called?
Man, I wish I could tell you.
You know what I'm talking about? The one we watched where it's like
You'd have to be more specific.
No, I'm still going out. Like they you see the whole training montage of the two guys, and then one guy joins the government and becomes like a bad guy, and the other one.
It sounds so much like Infernal Affairs.
No, it's Tai Chi Master.
Tai Chi, okay.
Okay, I was just trying to remember which one that was. But then I remember I bought something like on VHS that was like Master of Wu-Tang or something like that, and it was like. It was some weird like fairy tale thing that they didn't even finish the story at the end. It was kind of like we're going over to I forget.
I remember you telling me about that, and I never saw it.
Yeah,
it's like part one of a movie, and they never had a part two.
Yeah, it kind of pissed me off because it had like an interesting world they built about the way kung fu works. Very fairy tale-ish. With one guy killed himself just by focusing his chi in his chest and stuff like that kind of stuff where it's not even close to being realistic. Oh, the one that you got.
Which one?
The one that you said the poster of, the New Legend of Shaolin. That was awesome.
Yep, that's one of my favorites. New Legend. That's the one with the kids, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the little kids.
And then one guy was like has one son and he would bring him the spear.
Yeah, New Legend of Shaolin had Jet Li.
And the kid's name was Man
Ting.
Yeah.
Man, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I don't even remember the plot. All I remember is Jet Li has a little kid, or he's walking around with a little kid and they fight.
Oh, that's the one where they had the kid in the beginning where the kid was like, you have to choose between a
sword
or a toy or something, wasn't it?
I mean, it's the same plot as Lone Wolf and Cub.
Oh, is that where he took it from?
Probably.
Oh, okay.
But it was an old martial arts movie. I think they took that from that because there's a lot of people that parody that, where the baby has to choose his life and he chose a life of martial arts.
Right.
I don't even remember much about that movie. It was just awesome.
Yeah, it had this weird kind of sense of humor too. That was like, what? I
brought that movie to me to work one time.
You did?
I brought it to work and I just left it on my desk. And if there's something on my desk, a movie, I don't care if people borrow it and watch it. So my coworker picked it up and watched it, and said that was like the greatest thing he ever saw. This is an old man. This is an old black guy. He was like in his 60s or 70s.
I don't want to give any more away from the movie.
It's a movie from 1990.
I know, but people might actually try to like dig it up and find it. But yeah,
I don't even remember what happens in the movie.
I remember it's coming back to me now. Like a lot of it's coming back. There's a daughter that was trying to marry this rich guy, and all the kids had a map on their back.
I don't remember that at all.
No, they're like the kids were studying in Shaolin, and then there was something happened where they were attacked, and the kids had like the information about where something secret was hidden. I don't remember what it was, but they all had like a piece of a tattooed map. It was kind of like Prison Break, but they spread it out amongst a bunch of kids. And so they're like a gang of Shaolin kids, and they're trying to.
And these are like 8-year-old kids.
Yeah, they all
10-year-old kids.
Yeah. God, that was a freaking movie. And then if you look at, because there's so much that happened in that movie, they jam packed that thing.
Yeah, we need more movies like that again.
I don't know if
just fun movies. I
don't know, but I agree with that, but I'm like, I don't think the pendulum has swung to that point right now yet. There has to be like I don't know if it's a breaking point is the right way of putting it, but
I think there needs to be like an actor who's like, there has to be a movie that blows it away that makes everyone want to watch kung fu movies again. I remember when Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon came out. Oh God, yeah. And then that's when Hero came out. And then the House of
Flying Daggers.
House of Flying Daggers. And then the one with the flowers, the House of the
Flying Daggers.
The House of Flying Flowers. I don't know.
Oh no, they were the one with the Emperor. The Italian fat. That's the Curse of the
Curse of the Golden Flower.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a martial arts movie. I kind of think there's so much intrigue in that too.
Yeah.
A lot of messed up stuff in that movie too. Like, what the hell?
Incest.
Yeah.
Unknown incest, but it's a good movie.
Wait, unknown? Oh yeah. Oh crap.
Yeah. There's a thing where these two people didn't know they were related.
Yeah, well there was one
we're ruining it.
Yeah.
It's more than that. The movie's more than that.
It's messed up.
It's also a movie from like 2008. Maybe later.
I don't know.
No, it has to be like 2008. Let me look that up. The
The
Curse of the Golden Flower.
Curse of the
The
Golden.
Curse of the Golden Flower.
Yeah.
That came out in 2006.
Ooh, close.
Look at that.
Yeah. I mean, Crouching Tiger was like, I was like so blown away by that. I love that. And then
I remember we went to did we go? Yeah, we went to the movie theater. We had, this is back when it was a big deal. We went to the movie theater in Hampton. We went to a far movie theater just because it was like the only place that had it.
Oh, I don't remember why we went to where, but I remember just enjoying the hell out of it.
And I remember friends of ours didn't go because it wasn't subtitled. I mean, it was subtitled and not dubbed.
Yeah.
And then when a dubbed version came out on DVD, they wanted to watch that because they couldn't read subtitles. But
yeah, okay. I guess everybody has their own preference with the subtitles, but yeah. God, that was so good. And the House of Flying Daggers. And then Hero. Hero. Yeah.
Zhang Ziyi, she was in Crouching Tiger
and the House of
Flying Daggers. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's gonna be in the new Godzilla.
Is she?
The new Godzilla movie coming out? Yeah, she's in that.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what.
I don't think she did martial arts in that one.
I don't know. Maybe she.
I don't know.
You never know.
Yeah, maybe she's fighting humans, but I just like.
But I saw her in the trailer, and I'm thinking, man, look how far she's come. Back when she was like this unknown actress in Crouching Tiger, she was like a hidden gem that nobody knew about.
Right.
And then
she went through those movies. Then she went to what's it called? Rush Hour movie.
Yeah, she did Rush Hour,
and then
not even speaking English in it. I don't think.
Yeah, and what happened after that? Did she do it?
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah.
Even the latest Jackie Chan movies, I would even call martial arts movies. He did The Foreigner. I mean, he did some fighting in it, but
I haven't seen The Foreigner. I haven't seen anything since of Jackie Chan for a long time. I guess when he switched over to non-martial
arts movies.
Yeah,
he did that one with the kids where he was
secret agent one.
Yeah, well, was he a secret agent?
There's one where he
was like a babysitter. Oh yeah, he was like a spy and
like he got somebody's suit and with like a super suit or something, like a tuxedo.
Oh no, I'm talking about another one.
Wasn't there one where he got like a spy's outfit or something? Or
that I don't know.
Or maybe I'm getting that wrong. But there's some. Yeah, when it started going away from him doing the physical stuff and more about either comedic or like dramatic, and I'm like, okay, that's fine.
I mean, like I said, like in The Foreigner, he does some martial arts in it, but it's not really a martial arts movie.
Didn't he try to do some more martial arts and like got hurt recently? I kind of remember reading something about it, like, and I'm like, why is he still trying to do that crap? I think he did try, like he was trying to do something and the stunt didn't go as well as he hoped it would, and he got hurt. I don't know. No, it could be wrong.
I don't know either. I know they're working on a Karate Kid 2. You know, like Karate Kid, Jaden Smith Karate Kid. And he's part of it.
Is Jaden Smith still part of it?
I think so, but I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, he was in, would you call that a kung fu? It's a martial arts.
The Karate Kid?
Yeah, but he's not doing the martial arts. It's like, he's training. So
I don't consider that a martial arts flick. I don't consider the Karate Kid movies a martial arts flicks. They're not. They've.
Yeah, I mean, I know what you're saying.
They're not martial arts flicks. They have martial arts in it, but they're not martial arts flicks. The Karate Kid isn't martial arts, especially number 1.
Oh yeah, I was thinking number 2.
Number 2 is
might be a borderline.
Pushing the line.
Yeah, number 1, I know I agree with you on that, but I think number 2 might be straddling the.
When you're fighting only in tournaments.
Well, they fought on Halloween when they're all dressed in skeletons. Although he just didn't have any martial arts skill back then, so.
Yeah, and I know you haven't watched the Cobra Kai stuff. Which
no.
I enjoy. I love the Cobra Kai stuff on YouTube. But those aren't martial arts flicks either, people. They are good though. I'll give you that. Okay. They are good. There's supposed to be a Rush Hour 4 also, but I don't know if that's ever gonna happen.
I don't even remember what happened in Rush Hour 3. Which one was Rush Hour 3?
Donnie Yen was in one of them. Which is the one where they? I'm getting Shanghai.
Oh yeah, the one with
I'm getting the Shanghai movies confused with Rush Hour movies.
Owen Wilson. Yeah, those are martial arts. Well, are they martial arts? Yeah, sort of.
I don't consider it.
Yeah,
just because Jackie Chan's in it.
Yeah, right.
Rush Hour is more or less one.
Yeah, man, I can't remember what. Okay, I'm. Was the first one when the kid was kidnapped? I don't even remember which one happened.
Rush Hour 3. After an attempted assassination on Ambassador Han, Lee and Carter head to Paris to protect a French woman with knowledge of the Triad's secret leaders. I don't remember this at all.
French woman? Yeah.
I know I've seen it.
That sounds like Bad Boys in a way.
I know I've seen it.
It sounds like the plot of Bad Boys.
This is 2007. I know I've seen it. I've seen all the Rush Hours.
Is Chris Tucker still funny? I mean,
are you talking about now? Like in?
Well, I mean, like in movies. Like
he's not in movies anymore.
Well, I thought he started. I thought he came back to it. No.
I
know he got all like hyper Christian or something like that.
Yeah, he like found religion or something.
Yeah, which that's his own thing. That's cool. But I'm just like,
yeah. Here's his IMDb. He did Rush Hour 3 in 2007, and then he does Silver Lining Playbook in 2012, which is 5 years later. And then there's nothing until Billy Lynn's Long Halftime Walk in 2016, which I've never heard of.
Yeah, neither have I.
That's it.
Okay.
And then Rush Hour 4 is in talks. That's it for.
Wait, did they?
Chris Tucker.
Are they making another Lethal Weapon? Sorry, it just popped in my head.
He was good in Silver Linings Playbook. He was like this guy that came out of jail. He's the funny black man in the movie.
It's Chris Tucker. No way.
It sounds really bad, but it's a good movie. And Chris Tucker is sort of the funny black guy.
Wow, he's playing against type really bad now.
And he was funny in it, I'll admit. But yeah, the movie's not. I forgot he was even in it.
Okay.
I mean, Bradley Cooper and Jennifer Lawrence. And Robert De Niro. He sort of after that he sort of falls in the background.
Oh yeah, Chris Tucker is in like little small type.
So yeah. Yep, those are.
Yeah, I don't. I think I want the funny martial arts back. Yeah, more than the serious martial arts, because I think we have enough serious stuff. It'd be kind of cool, like the maybe old school Jackie Chan or Kung Fu Hustle was neat. Although Kung Fu Hustle was like heavy on science. I mean, special effects.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if. I mean, people got hurt a lot. And maybe that's why they don't want to do it. I don't know, or maybe they just aren't making money.
I don't know. I'd rather have the heroes and Crouching Tigers and.
You mean the mythic stuff? Yeah.
Those aren't funny.
No, I like that too. I mean, don't get me wrong, but sometimes Jackie Chan did kind of like I was like just too much going for the laughs, a couple of times. But I still liked it.
Although some of the movies I have rewatched like Rumble in the Bronx. Mm-hmm. It doesn't hold up with age at all. It's terrible. I remember watching it in the movie theater thinking it was one of the greatest movies. I've rewatched it. It's terrible.
Oh.
And
I can see that because I remember thinking if it wasn't because of the martial arts, I don't know how.
It's a terrible movie.
I mean, really I enjoyed it. I wasn't being really critical when I was watching, but I remember thinking this is really just because he's doing martial arts, and it doesn't really matter. Some of the other stuff we're just letting it go, and that's cool. But yeah, I'm not surprised that it doesn't hold up over time.
Super Cop holds up to me.
It does.
But, Super Cop does, but not. Well, some of those other ones. There was another one I rewatched recently.
Have you rewatched the Jet Li movies? Like I said, like Fist of Legend, Bodyguard from Beijing.
I love Bodyguard from Beijing.
I honestly got to watch it again because I forgot most of it now that I think about it.
I haven't seen them lately. No.
I wonder how those hold up. They should be okay.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, there's some Jackie Chan ones. Gen X Cop. I don't know if you ever saw that.
No, I never saw Gen X Cop. Nah.
The Accidental Spy. That's what you're thinking of.
Oh, right. Exactly.
Where Jackie Chan all of a sudden. I don't know. That was a bad one.
What is that one with the white kid that goes into like a weird mythic Japan? Is that Forgotten Kingdom or you know the one where
The Forbidden Kingdom?
Is that Forbidden Kingdom? Yeah, with Jet Li and Jackie Chan.
I never saw it.
You never saw that one? I liked it, but I was like, why did it have to be a white kid? You know, it's like the whole white kid savior thing, white guy savior. Like everybody, it has to be a Caucasian person that, you know, is the chosen one. That's the part that bugs me. You know, but it was still fun to watch. But yeah, we must have this person save us. Oh, he's special.
I mean, there's a thing about remaking movies. Why don't you remake Five Deadly Venoms?
Oh,
like a 2000, cool. Like a 2019 version of Five Deadly Venoms, or a 2019 version of.
I mean, that just the Five Deadly Venoms.
Yeah,
that one just got me like, oh my gosh, that would be incredible if they did it right.
Yeah, if you do it right, obviously.
Yeah. I mean, I could see them doing it horribly wrong too, but you got to you need to have someone who loves the original movie and knows why it worked to make it work in a remake. But Kid with the Golden Arms, that was good.
Now, I do believe Kill Bill by Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah.
The Kill Bill 1 and 2.
Yeah.
I'd consider those martial arts movies. I think there's enough in there, especially Kill Bill 1 with the crazy 88s and Lucy Liu.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, absolutely.
And there is talk about a new Kill Bill with
no, really? I didn't
know. The young girl. Remember?
Oh,
what's her name's daughter? The little black girl.
Oh crap! I forgot her name.
But
Cottonmouth, right? She was No, not Cottonmouth.
I don't know.
Because she was because I want to be Black Mamba because that was what's her name's code name, but she ended up having to be something else because that's what she picked.
Yeah, but basically Uma Thurman spares her life,
right?
And supposedly the new what the talks are is because that was 2003,
right?
So basically it's been 16 years. So the girl who was maybe 8 at the time, she would be in her 20s now.
Perfect, yeah.
And she would want revenge on Beatrix Kiddo.
Yeah,
the whatever her name was on the show, the bride. That's it.
Right.
She would want revenge on the bride. So the timing's working out.
Yeah.
So if they ever did it,
well, now would be the time. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, and then you have her daughter, Kiddo's daughter, might be part of this too. That would be cool. Yeah, that would be nice. But you still got me with the Five Deadly Venoms remake. I mean, because the reason why it's because Five Deadly Venoms is a classic, but there's a lot of cheesiness in there.
Yeah.
That they could make work better. I mean, they could do it much better.
Shoot, all the Shaw Brothers movies were cheesy.
Yeah.
In some way, even the Master Killers and Five Fingers of Death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as they don't, well, like I said, do it right. Kid with the Golden Arms. Yeah, that would be cool too.
Here's a guy. I brought up a website, timeout.com.
Uh-huh.
He's listing the 7 best Shaw Brother films. Number 7. Oh, actually, he's not listed in any order.
Oh.
Five Fingers of Death from 1972. Lo Lee stars as Chow Chi Hao. I never knew anyone's names.
I know.
A martial arts student engaged in a rivalry with another kung fu school. What a plot! These two schools are fighting.
Schools are rival schools. Oh my gosh!
Eventually, he's entrusted with a secret technique, the Iron Palm, which gives him one punch man Count Dante death touch flow.
Yeah. Say what?
That's how he wrote it. I don't. The Iron Palm basically gives him a powerful strike. Aside from the interesting villains and the diversity, you'll find yourself pulling for Chow Chi Hao, who perseveres through self-doubt and tremendous adversity. This is the film that inspired The Last Dragon. Look at that.
Okay.
So that's Five Fingers of Death. Then Master Killer,
right.
1978.
Okay, yeah, they're not in no particular order. I was like, why? What? That's cool.
Basically.
What's that one? East meets West. Ninja versus Shaolin. That was awesome too. I have that somewhere.
I know Shaolin versus what's the one? Shaolin versus something.
I don't know where you're going.
Shaolin versus I can't remember the name of the movie. Like I said, we're probably talking about the same movie.
Yeah, what guy marries Chinese guy marries a Japanese woman?
I don't remember.
Okay, yeah.
But 36 oh yeah, Master Killer is also known as the 36 Chambers of Shaolin.
Right.
So yeah. This is a popular one.
Oh God, yeah. What was the one?
It had Gordon Liu. Anything with Gordon Liu.
Yeah. Even like Kill Bill.
Yeah. Who last thing I saw him in was Kill Bill.
Yeah.
Five Deadly Venoms is next on this list about these 5 guys who take who fight according to certain animals. 5 deadly venomous animals, including the poisonous toad.
There are poisonous toads.
I know. What was it? Snake?
Yeah, it was number 1 centipede, number 2 is snake, number 3 is scorpion, number 4 is lizard, and number 5 is toad.
Toad, yeah.
Yeah, I had to remember them when the scene where they started saying which one's which, you know.
Next is Invincible Shaolin, 1970.
Is that okay? Yeah, was that the one where the guy learns how to do Mantis style? Because I like that one too.
I don't remember it.
But you know the one
where it's also known as Unbeatable Dragon.
Oh,
it's set during the time of the King Dynasty, and the Manchus overlords are stirring a beef between the North and the South.
I think this is the one I'm talking about. Yeah.
There's awesome training montages.
That's the one.
Yeah, the film features students going to great lengths to master particular techniques.
Yeah, the one has like kids do push-ups with eggs underneath his hip hands.
Yep, that's the one.
Yeah.
Next is Fist of the White Lotus from 1980. I have this movie. Another Gordon Liu movie.
Is that the one where the old guy can like float backward?
Yes, Gordon Liu's learning from a guy with a white beard,
which he had in freaking Kill Bill 2.
Yeah. Basically, Gordon Liu was playing the guy from Fist of the White Lotus in Kill Bill 2.
Yeah.
Next is Crippled Avengers. I don't remember this one.
Yeah, I heard about it. I never watched it.
Crippled Avengers. Then Three Evil Masters from 1980. Again, I don't know this one.
Three Evil Masters. No, I don't know. I wonder about that. What's that one where the guy had that statue with marbles in it? You know what I'm talking about? Like it was like a metal statue, and you had to like grab the statue at the right time. The marbles would like flow through it, and you have to. Oh, maybe not.
No, I don't remember. That could be any of these movies.
Oh, come on! The metal statue with marbles that flow through it. That's distinctive. That made it. You know.
But yeah, I used to watch these on Sunday mornings.
Yeah, exactly.
Back when we only had 5 channels.
I think we watched it before church or something.
I'd watch them on a Sunday morning. It was my Sunday morning routine. Yeah. I watched it after
because was it after church?
Well, it depends on when you went to church.
Yeah, I think we watched it, but we could never finish it because we'd have to leave to go to church. So
yeah, I think I went to church early and I'd come home and watch these on TV. The Sunday morning or the Sunday theater or whatever. And then they always the channel I'd watch will always show like a Shirley Temple movie after.
Yeah.
Shirley Temple or something else. And I was always too lazy to change the channel, so I've watched a lot of Shirley Temple movies.
I watched Dagwood and Bumstead.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Dagwood and Blondie and all that.
Yeah, Blondie.
Dagwood. Those. I learned so much of that stuff from. That's why I know my 50s, 60s, 40s, 50s culture from that. God.
Oh man.
Jeez. That was the one. That's the one where the kid has to learn like his mom's style. The one with the White Lotus, because it's a more genteel style.
Sounds right. That sounds right.
Yeah.
If you were going to make one today, like a Shaw Brothers movie today, what would our plot be? Would it be school versus school? Or should we do like
clan versus clan? Come on, I'm tired of school versus school.
We got to do clans.
Yeah, clans, and they'd be hidden.
The hidden report.
So they have to like, you could put a what do you call it? Put a condition where they're like, because they deal with vampires too, where they're not allowed to be public. So that way we make it more.
So we're gonna have these people like underground.
Yeah, they have to fight where they can't
hidden tunnels.
Yeah, or something where they're not, because that would be more. They'd put another constraint on them, so they wouldn't just all of a sudden start fighting in the middle of Times Square, or if they did, they'd be screwed. That kind of thing. That kind of that deal. That'd be neat.
So it'd be like a hidden underground clan. Maybe one of them comes up to the surface and.
what are you trying to quote another?
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, like they're. I was gonna say they all could be hunting him, but it sounds like John Wick too. I was just like, oh crap!
They all hunt each other.
They're all hunting the one guy that violated the terms of the clan, and I was like, oh, that is John Wick. Shoot, dang. But still, it's fun. I don't know how they would remake the Kid with the Golden Arm though. That would be neat though. You just got to go full period, just make up a whole new world or set their own their whole atmosphere, like Game of Thrones has their own particular thing, and everything has to be set up intricately,
their own world.
Yeah, because you couldn't. I don't know if it's based, any part of it's based on history. Maybe it's very loosely, but yeah.
Now, like the superhero movies today, your Avengers and all that, they lack the martial arts. But I do think they're bringing Shang-Chi to the movies.
Yeah, I don't. The movies or TV?
I don't know.
I don't know what he's supposed to be coming. I know he's coming. They're bringing the Marvel Universe is going to bring him out, but I'm not sure if he's supposed to be a.
Basically, who is a superhero who does martial arts?
Yeah, but his comic book was like in the 60s and 70s, and it was cool that it represented Chinese martial arts or martial arts in general, but it fed into a lot of the stereotypes of the time, like the Fu Manchu stuff, it's like a, pun intended, but a double-edged sword, where it's like, yeah, it's good as there, but it's kind of not, the best way of showing stuff.
But yeah, in fact, Shang-Chi is going to be directed by Destin Daniel Creighton. I don't know if you know him, but I
know the name.
He's like best friends with Brie Larson.
Oh, okay.
He makes all these cool movies and stuff. I mean, it's weird because he's not a superhero movie guy. But hey, you never thought Brie Larson would be a superhero chick, and here she is, Captain Marvel.
Right, and she did a good job.
But yeah, so it'll be a Shang-Chi movie.
Okay, a movie, good.
Yeah, so
maybe that'll spark off this whole thing we're talking about.
I'm hoping so.
That would be cool.
That would be awesome, because like I've always wanted like Captain America or Black Widow just to be doing some badass martial arts.
Black Widow does.
I know, but it's terrible.
It's a weird kind of
you can tell it's fake.
Yeah,
when she's doing it.
It's for flashiness. It's like,
yeah.
I don't say like a weird version of capoeira, but not even that's not right.
I mean, Iron Fist. If you want to go into the Netflix,
yeah,
that is. I'll give you that. I mean, that is a martial arts.
I mean, part of the reason I liked Captain America 2 is because it showed a lot of fighting, but I wouldn't call it a martial arts flick. It's got like I don't know, just fighting stuff.
But yeah, I will consider Iron Fist a martial arts show.
Begrudgingly.
Yeah. I know, but it is though.
Yeah.
And Jessica Henwick, she's a badass in it.
Mm-hmm.
I give her that.
Right.
So.
Man.
That could have spurred a movement, but it didn't.
Iron Fist, yeah, it didn't move that.
I'm okay with Iron Fist. I know a lot of people hate it. I'm okay with it. It's not the best. I think it's okay. If you compare it with Daredevil and Jessica Jones and Luke Cage, no, it's the worst of those.
Right.
But if you take it as it is on its own, it's okay. I do know the controversy about the white guy again.
Well, that's like intrinsic to the character. Yeah. I mean, it's like if you're gonna do it, you can't just all of a sudden change the character to like Asian just because you feel like it.
Yeah. Hence, Jessica Henwick is pretty badass.
Yeah.
I'll give her that. But
yeah, man, I'm still like fixated on this whole Five Deadly Venoms remake in my head. It's like, man, it'd be so cool.
Work on it.
And well, shoot, that would be great.
And if anyone does it, we want credit.
Yes, we do.
Because
you can have a little cameo for some Filipino podcasters.
I want credit.
Yeah, and it would be cool if you showed us, he could walk by or something. You've done it before in your acting credentials.
Yes, I have I've been an extra in a few things. Yeah.
That was sort of a martial arts series in a way. Now that I think about it.
It was a martial arts show.
Yeah, but it's like no one points to it. It's just like, yeah.
No one remembers it. That's why.
Vanishing Son.
Nobody remembers Vanishing Son. But look it up on YouTube and you'll see me in several scenes.
I was like, I remember they asked for people to be extras in our school, and I'm like, no, I got class. And I'm thinking about, why didn't I do that? Just, how many chances did you get to do, be in a film, no matter how big it was? And I remember you're like, oh my gosh, the Nakvima girl's in there, and and
yeah, I follow her on Instagram now. Rebecca Gayhart.
Yeah.
She's now Rebecca Gayhart Dane.
Mm.
Yeah. So. Yep. Vanishing Son. You know what? The Vanishing Son was a miniseries in the mid 90s.
I think that was part of the Power Pack.
It was called Action Pack.
Oh, Action Pack.
It was called Action Pack on a channel called UPN. On the UPN channel.
I forgot that's like, the channel called UPN. Yeah,
it was a UPN channel, which eventually morphed into the WB. Was it the WB? No, it morphed into
what did it become? Well, the WB became the CW, but I don't know about what the.
No, it wasn't WB. It was
What did it become something else?
What was Channel 7 for us? Channel 27 for us.
I thought it just became whatever.
What is Channel 27?
I thought it just faded away. Yeah, WTVV.
No, that's WV. That's CW.
Yeah. I don't know. WGNT.
Yeah.
I did their website. Crap.
But basically, so it was this weird thing called the Action Pack where they would do a whole bunch of miniseries.
Yeah.
They did Vanishing Son. They also did a miniseries called
Knight Rider 3000.
Knight Rider 3000.
I can't believe I just pulled it out of my ass.
And they did Hercules.
Oh, Hercules was part of that?
They did Hercules.
I thought Hercules was before that.
Well, it was all part of the Action Pack.
Oh, wow.
And while we were making the Vanishing Son, they were saying, hey, there's the chance we're going to get picked up and this will become a regular show. They're between this and another show called Hercules or something.
Kevin Sorbo.
And I'm like, there's no way they're making a show about Hercules. We definitely got this. A movie about these brothers who traveled from China and are trying to, live with a triad in the United States doing martial arts. This was way better than a movie about Hercules. And then
Kevin Sorbo exploded. And then that begat Xena Warrior Princess, which is like, okay, that was a phenomenon for a while there. Wow. Just that little twist and that little decision there. Was that just Knight Rider 3000? There was more. There was more. Yeah, I want to think there's at least one or two more, but I can't remember what they are. God. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna try to look it up, but I don't think I'm gonna come up with anything. The Action Pack. Wow. In fact, I just Googled the Action Pack and the TV shows popped up. The ones that you're talking about? Yeah. The Action Pack initially ran as a wheeled series of television movies, which were all effective pilots. Yeah, these were basically pilots. Like I said, these were pilots, except they were miniseries. Mm-hmm. And then the one that got picked up was Hercules. But yeah, there's one called Tech War, Smokey and the Bandit, Midnight Run, Hercules, and Vanishing Son, and something called Fast Lane. I think I watched. Which I don't think ever got made. I think Tech War is something that William Shatner made, like based on his books, but I don't think I even watched that one. Yeah, those were there was originally 6 of them, and Vanishing Son was one of them. Wow. And they said one of these was going to get picked up as a regular show, and it wasn't Vanishing Son, which was basically a predominantly Asian cast, and I think it was before its time. I think it was racist. I mean, you think about it. I'm not really. You think about it. I'm laughing, but I'm not like saying no. Awesome a premise about these 2 brothers that come over from China. One becomes good, and one gets tied up with the triad. Mm-hmm. I mean, if I wouldn't be surprised if they're like, "Hey, no, not enough people care about Asians." Yeah, exactly. I mean, you remember that movie that fictionalized biography of Bruce Lee, Dragon, where they talked about how how the Kung Fu, the series, which picked up, they had was supposedly originally Bruce Lee, but then they put David Carradine instead because they didn't want to have an Asian guy there the whole time, and I don't know. It took we made some inroads. I mean,
yeah,
we're especially with Crazy Rich Asians and all that, but I don't know where we are right now. I mean, it just depends on how it keeps going.
Okay. So yeah, work on that 5 Deadly Venoms script there.
I would love to see that one. Yeah. Oh, you want me to work on the script? Yeah. I haven't written anything. I have no script writing experience.
It writes itself.
I think I have a copy of the movie somewhere. I'll watch it again.
It writes itself.
It does, actually.
All right, let's do a Tagalog word of the day.
Sure. This is the part of our podcast where we educate our listeners on the Filipino language. Neither Boogie nor I are actual native speakers of Filipino or Tagalog. So if we get some aspects of the word incorrect, like its pronunciation, general usage, or some nuance of its meaning, feel free to let us know, because we want to know when we get things incorrect, and we do value your feedback. But please keep in mind that we have said in the past, and that we will continue to say, that this is not really what you would call a knowledge-based educational type podcast. It's something we just do for fun, to share a bit of the culture, share a little bit of our knowledge. And in that way, like if you're with some friends and you want to drop a little Filipino language on them, or someone actually uses one of the words that we're giving you, you actually have an idea of what they're talking about. So just keep that in mind. We're not teachers. We just want to have fun with it. So Boogie, do you have a word?
Let's use malapit.
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 Malapit ng, I don't know, something.
Malapit. Malapit sa bahay mo.
Okay.
Ang kotse malapit sa bahay mo. Ang bola malapit sa basketball court. I don't know.
Can you use it for like malapit Easter? Like is malapit?
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, then never mind. Forget I said that.
Malapit.
Which means near.
Near.
And you were saying my car is near my house. For people that want the full translation.
Malapit.
So let's make malapit our word of the day.
Malapit. All right, there. Anything else?
No, I think I'm good.
Make sure you visit our website, www.sini-gang.com.
Or email us at thesinigang@gmail.com.
Follow us on Twitter at The Sini-Gang.
Find us on Facebook on facebook.com/thesinigang. And look for our videos on YouTube. Do a search for our URL, www.sini-gang.com, and that should take you to our videos. And if you go there, please like, comment, subscribe, do the bell thing. That'd be awesome. So until next time, this is Sterno Supernova.
And this is l-boogy, the Elemental One, saying thanks for listening, and sige na.
You good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. See you for the next episode. Till then, take care.